Welcome to True or False Everyday Myths. Today I'm breaking down the truth about fortune cookies. You've probably cracked open one of those crispy treats after a Chinese meal and thought, wow, such ancient wisdom. But hold on a second, these little slips of fortune might not be as Chinese as you think. Let's roll back the history a bit. You see, fortune cookies actually have their roots in Japan. Back in the late 19th century, a similar cookie known as tsujura senbei was made in Kyoto. These cookies were larger, darker, and flavored with miso, and get this, they also contained fortunes. It wasn't until Japanese immigrants brought these cookies to the United States that they evolved into the fortune cookies we know today. So how did they become associated with Chinese cuisine? During World War II, Japanese Americans were interned in camps and Chinese restaurateurs started serving fortune cookies to their customers. By the time the war ended, fortune cookies had become a popular dessert in Chinese restaurants all over the US. The transition was so smooth that no one really questioned their origin. So why do we all think fortune cookies are Chinese? Well, it's all about perception and timing. They became widely popular in Chinese restaurants during a period when Chinese-American cuisine was booming. Plus, the mystique of a fortune in a cookie just fit so well with the exotic image people had of Chinese culture, despite the fact that it was a Japanese creation. Interesting, right? Next time you crack open a fortune cookie, remember you're enjoying a piece of history that traveled from Japan, adapted in the US, and became a staple in Chinese-American restaurants. But wait, there's more to this story. The journey of the fortune cookie is a fascinating tale of cultural adaptation and survival. When Japanese immigrants first arrived in the United States, they brought with them their culinary traditions, including the tsujura senbei. These immigrants settled in various parts of the country, particularly on the West Coast, where they opened small businesses and shared their food with their new neighbors. Over time, the tsujura senbei began to change. The cookies became smaller, sweeter, and were eventually made with vanilla and butter instead of miso. The fortunes inside also evolved, becoming more whimsical and less serious. This transformation was a way for Japanese immigrants to adapt to their new environment and appeal to American tastes. And it worked. The fortune cookie became a beloved treat, not just in Chinese restaurants, but in American culture as a whole. So, the next time you enjoy a fortune cookie, think about the rich history and cultural journey that brought it to your table. It's a sweet reminder of how cultures can blend and create something entirely new and delightful. Thanks for watching another myth explained by True or False Everyday Myths. Please like and subscribe.